Hello there, and what is it, YouTube? Clanker Bay here, and I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas yesterday. I am filming this day after Christmas, so I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or however you guys choose to celebrate. I hope you had a wonderful time with friends, family, and I hope Santa Claus brought y'all a lot of presents and brought y'all everything you asked for. He didn't. He brought you a lump of coal. Oh well. And there's nothing we can do about that. I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyway, guys. So this is part of like a couple of videos I've been wanting to do for really wanting to do for like some end of the year videos. I'll get more into about what other type of videos I'm gonna be doing at like the very end. So stay tuned to like the very end, where I'll probably do a lot of rambling on about this, that, and the other thing, and give probably some updates about maybe some future stuff and ideas I want to do. But anyway, for this video, I'm gonna be talking about like some like customs and like more like customs and kit bashes that I've kind of worked on this year that I'm proud of. And because I've kind of started getting a little bit more into customizing some figures and like doing a little bit of painting and stuff. So I figured you guys might like to see that, because I have shown some of that stuff off on my Instagram, where I've shown some of the process and everything. So shameless plug right here for the Instagram editor editor Clanker will throw that in somewhere. So if you guys want to go check out some of those photos or some of these figures that you're about to see me show off, feel free to go check that out. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy some of these customs you're about to see, and hopefully maybe it'll give you guys some ideas for some figures, maybe, I don't know, for a custom you might want to do or maybe try or something. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Alright, guys, so first off, we're going to start with kind of like essentially a kid bash. But, so we're going to start with, kind of one of my favorites I've done, and probably my favorite that I've done this year. We got the kind of a custom Mayfix Red Hood I made. So now the body is pretty much the Terminator figure that Mayfix released. I got it on sale from Big Bad Toy Store. They had on sale because I got the idea from somebody on Instagram who kind of did a similar idea. And the head is from the it's the upgrade head that was released for the Amazing Yamaguchi Red Hood, where somebody did to give it more of a comic book head. And then also, you know, the chest plate here also came with the head, so all you had to do was just glue that on there. And then I originally did have a brown jacket for the Red Hood, but I am trying to find like maybe a different one, which I think I am maybe more so going to try to find more of a soft goods, more so just leather jacket to kind of match the Terminator style jacket on here, or just like a black jacket in general, because I kind of do like the look of this to give him a different look, honestly. And then I am maybe going to try to make a more comic book-esque Red Hood Mayfix later on in 2025. That's what my plans are. I'm not 100% sure if that's will happen, but that's what I'm going to hopefully try to plan. And then the belt, it came from a Marvel Legends Crimson Dynamo Black Widow Wave crossbones, which, you know, it didn't fully connect at the back here, so it's kind of just super glued right there. But I mean, you're not really gonna see the back, so I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm not going to display him in the back like this. And in photos, I mean, you can just kind of you know, just position him a certain way. And then his guns here. So he can't, you know, obviously he still got the hands here, so he can still hold the weapons that the Terminator does come with, you know, originally in the packaging. But these guns that I've got here, they came from a seller that I found on eBay. If the gun will focus, okay, I think that's kind of yeah, there we go. But yeah, basically, whenever I got them, I kind of just took a silver Sharpie and kind of did like a little bit of a quote-unquote dry brush, but not really. I kind of just left them like that and just added a little bit of the silver touch to them. But he does pretty much hold them pretty good. But yeah, so this has pretty much been one of my favorites I've done this year. And kind of really like the, I guess you could say he was pretty much the start of my customizing journey, or at least attempting to customize stuff. You know, I'm not an expert, okay? I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm not an expert. But yeah, I am proud of this guy. I really liked him. I've taken some photos with him. He looks really, really cool. I do just want to get a soft good jacket to upgrade him. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty proud of how this turned out. So yeah. So now next up, I'm gonna go into like the dyeing projects that I did, so the first reason why I wanted to try to go into dyeing is because of the X-Men 97 Rogue figure. So I wanted to give the Rogue some double jointed elbows. So pretty much I did a arm swap where I took the arms off of a extra Siren figure that I got for Christmas last year. Or it was my birthday. It was one of the two. Anyway, so I had an extra Siren figure lying around. I swapped them. Now, you know, the paint, you know, the Siren arms are a darker green than the Rogue green. But, you know, kind of looking at it on camera here, it's kind of, you can kind of sort of see it. But, I mean, honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, I'm fine with it. But anyway, so I kind of wanted to give Rogue, like, a soft jacket. But, you know, it's kind of odd that they really haven't made any soft good jackets for Rogue, surprisingly. Considering we've had a Rogue, we finally got the Juggernaut Rogue in, I want to say it was 2016 when we finally got her. And I've seen like a couple of people when I was trying to find, I saw on Reddit when I was trying to find images to see if it would work, of like people taking the Toy Biz jacket and putting it on their Marvel Legends figure, which it works. But the problem was, whenever I got my Toy Biz Rogue jacket, it was very flaky. And so, whenever I took it off the Toy Biz Rogue, I was trying to be careful with it. But, well, you can see there's still a little bit of flakiness right there. But anyway, and after I finally got it off, it was kind of still flaky and a mess, and it kind of just did not look great. So, I finally figured out, you know, let me see if I can figure out how to, like, you know, dye it. So, with dyeing it, it's kind of about what I got here. I kind of wish maybe it was just a tad-ish darker, or maybe I should have used maybe a different colored brown, but overall I kind of am happy with it. But now it was kind of weird though, because with how they recommend you dye clothes, it wasn't really working for the cloak, because whenever you dye it, and then whenever you take it out and you go to rinse it off, it would like wash the color out. So I'd have to leave it in there for like a couple extra minutes. Then whenever I take it out, not wash it off, and then kind of just let it sit, which I think it might have been the material. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, look, like I said, I'm not an expert at this. But then the other thing was this jacket here, which I had originally got this jacket to go on this Red Hood. But, you know, after dyeing it, I really liked it. And, I mean, this jacket does look good on this Red Hood, but I decided just to give it to my McFarlane Multiverse Red Hood, because, I mean, I really do like how that looks. And, I mean, he kind of deserves his own jacket, too, which actually did work a lot. The dyeing process did work a lot better on this jacket than it did on this jacket, in a sense. So, I think it might have just been the material is why the dyeing process worked differently on the jackets, but I don't know. I'm not an expert. I mean, if you probably might know, let me know down below in the comment section if you've had more experience dyeing stuff. But I mean, overall, I am pretty happy with how these turned out. So, yeah. Well, let's get on to some of the next ones. So now these next ones, they're just kind of going to be like simple little arm swaps. So first up, we're going to go with the Zabu Wave Cable, which was a figure that a lot of people went crazy over this year, which, I mean, I don't blame them. This is a very, very good figure. Now, I know a lot of people did like the blue arm, but I kind of really wanted to go with the flesh arm is what I wanted. Now, a lot of people did use the Hercules arm, which I think it was more so because it had more details on the arm, and it might have been pinless. I don't exactly remember. I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember exactly if we have, like, a pinless male arm or not, but anyway. So I just went with Thunderstrike because I can find Thunderstrikes on Mercari for, like, really cheap, like, $10, $9, $8. So that's why I just went with Thunderstrike. The only thing I would probably want to go back and maybe add to this is, like, maybe, like, a strap to kind of go around here, because where you can kind of maybe see there where it's kind of not really properly shapened, if that makes sense, kind of just to, like, kind of cover that. That's the only thing I would really want to maybe try to go back to add to this, honestly. And now I'm kind of looking at it, really a lot of my customs this year were kind of just X-Men related. I mean, we're quote-unquote customs. I don't really know if you really call these customs or not. I mean, kind of technically they are, but anyway. So then my next one is the X-Force X23, where what I did was I took the arms from the Farm Boy Luke Skywalker, the old figure, not the new one that's coming out, but it's the one that had the cloth. But basically, like, the older Black Series Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy Luke Skywalker. And I seen somebody on Reddit where they took the arms and stuck them. You could stick them into... Anyway, you could swap the arms, basically, is what I found out. But what I didn't find out was that by doing that, it would kind of mess up the joints in here. And it was actually... Unless I might have did something wrong where I didn't heat the arms or the torso up enough, where it did do a lot of stretching in the torso area up in here, like where the pegs go into on the original arms, because yeah, they were different peg sizes, which I was then going to take the arms from the Black Series Leia, which they are double jointed. I was going to try to put them in, which they kind of sort of did work, but I was going back and forth. But I ended up not being able to do that because these arms have kind of already did their damage. So I kind of worked with it and tweaked with it, and yeah, I was finally able to get these arms to get in there. And so yeah, now she has double jointed elbows. Now the only other thing that would really probably improve this figure would be a butterfly joint. But then it is kind of funny to where before you painted the shoulders up here, it just looked really wonky and janky, is why I was like going back and forth. But then after I painted them, it was like, oh, this actually does look really, really cool and really, really nice. Or at least I do like it. I am happy with it. But yeah, I do believe, if I remember right, in some of those like leaks that we got a while back. Yeah, I say that as I am really horribly. Well, crap, I done made a goof. Okay, and pause back in. I probably need to figure out how to do that. So if anybody maybe has some suggestions for this, I'm going to do it in the comment section. But anyway, I think like in some leaks we got like a while back, I think there's supposed to be a new X-Force 23, X23 X-Force outfit lore coming out with a Warpath. I think there's supposed to be a new one coming out. I don't exactly remember. If there is, correct me down below or let me know down below. But I think there's supposed to be one in the leaks that was mentioned. So, I mean, if there is, I'm going to be very excited for that. So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, these last two here, they're going to be ones that I actually, like, kind of went out and painted. And more so, mainly just painted and added. Well, one I painted. Well, I mean, basically they both I painted that kind of stuff too, but anyway. So first up, we're going with, technically, we're saying this one's going to be the second one that I really worked on this year. And this will be the X-Men 97, Madeline Pryor, Goblin Queen, whatever you like to call her. So as some of you may know, in the show, Maddie had some, she has some thighs showing. And Hasbro, they decided not to give it to us. And, I seen some people where they took it upon themselves to paint it, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what I did some research, and yeah, I do need to go back and fix some spots right here where I've had some paint rub and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, so I did my research. I found what paint some people used, and I did it. And yeah, and honestly, I am really proud of it. Now, it did look a lot better than how it does right now whenever I first did it. I'll see if I can find some old pictures I did when I first did it, because she did look better when I first did it. But, yeah. But I just need to go back and do some touch-ups. I just haven't had time or done it yet. But anyway, so mainly that was the main thing I done here. Then I did try to maybe take my X-Acto knife and kind of Dremel out a little bit of, like, the plastic in the back here, or like down here with the dumbbell in there, but I think I might have messed it up a little too much, and I might need to, I think maybe take some super glue to stick down in there to maybe keep it from popping out all the time, because occasionally that does pop off more than I would like it to. But other than that, I am kind of happy with it. And then I did get this most of my cloth goods and stuff, like that Red Hood jacket, but most of my cloth good stuff I get from GPS lots on eBay. That's where I find the stuff at. But this cape here is a Batwoman cape that I found from him, and I decided, you know, this would work as a temporary for Maddie right here until I can maybe find the actual one, which he does now have the. Excuse me, he does now have the actual Madeline Pryor X-Men '97. Cape on his site, which I have contemplated about maybe getting, but honestly I might maybe just try to pick up a second Goblin Queen and maybe recustomize it, you know, kind of give that one the more so look, and then I might just maybe recustomize this one to make it look maybe more comic bookish, or I don't know. I'm still kind of debating here, but overall that's kind of what I've done with her right here. So yeah. Also, I did take one of those very fine black point markers, and like with the hairlines, I did try to add, like in with the lines, add some black that kind of adds a little bit to the hair to kind of give it more. But I think I might maybe try to maybe add like a black wash, or maybe not a black wash, but a wash onto the hair maybe to give it more of a oomph to it or something. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so now we're going to probably either my favorite custom or Titus' favorite custom, along with my Red Hood, or maybe my second favorite custom. But here we have my black cat right here. So I got the idea from one of my friends on Instagram to take some Halloween pictures, or a Halloween photo where I put like an MJ head on a black cat body, because he was taking some fun poses where he would like switch the heads around on some of his figures, where like, for example, like the Naruto character, like Naruto characters wearing the Jujutsu Kaisen uniform, stuff like that, you know, and I thought that was a cool idea. So I kind of, my idea is kind of basic, because that's kind of happened in the comics, but I was gonna do more, but I ran out of time to do it. But it is what it is. Anyway, as I was posing her, I was kind of like, I kind of wish we had a more articulated black cat, or a newer black cat body or something. So I decided to take the, I bought an extra Black Widow, and I did get part of this idea from somebody's custom I saw on Reddit, but I kind of did do some stuff. So I took, the main body is the Black Widow that we got. When was it? Last year, I think, is when we got Black Widow. Last year, year before. I don't even remember now. But anyway, so there's a new Black Widow. Then the fur is from the Kingpin Black Widow. And I think the feet are still Black Widow. Yeah, I think they're still Black Widow. And the hands, they are from the Kingpin Black Widow. The whip is obviously it's from the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure Wave Black Widow, because I never could pick up the retro one. No, not from the Green Goblin Wave Black Widow, excuse me. The Green Goblin Wave Black Cat. And the head sculpt is that extra head sculpt that you get from the Warbird figure that released this year, which I wasn't going to use because I like the thinner mask on my Warbird, But I figured, like, the thicker mask, like, worked a lot better. Which I was going to use, like, the head and put the streak hair on the figure, which I thought that worked. But the streak hair wouldn't work with this up here and everything, which, you know, also the fur collar here came from the Kingpin Wave Black Cat. And so what I did was I just re-glued the hair back on and everything, and yeah. And overall, I am really happy with how this turned out, and I think this looks really, really good. I haven't really gotten a chance to take any, like, crazy poses or stuff with her, but I mean, I think she does look really, really good. I really am happy with how she turned out. And now watch, at some point, Hasbro announces a new black cat. Probably, maybe something similar to this. I don't know. But I mean, hey, if we do get a new black cat, I mean, I'll be happy. But I mean, hey, I'm fine with this custom. Which I kind of would maybe like to try to find a head for, like, maybe a custom head for the black cat. I don't know, like maybe something that kind of maybe can give me a little bit more. I don't know, she does kind of have some decent range looking up. And I don't know. I might maybe try to find me a custom head because I did get an idea for a PS5 black cat. Because where you take the wasp body from the Ant-Man Quantumania wave and you just dye the figure black. So, you know, that way the whole figure becomes black, and then just take like some white paint or white something another, and just kind of do the outlines and stuff or whatever, or silver or something. And then I did find somebody who had like a pretty nice looking PS5 accurate black cat head, which I thought looked really, really neat. So I might hopefully try to get that. And then, also speaking of that, with Rogue, sorry about that, I had to readjust my settings and stuff. But also with Rogue, I do maybe want to try to get a, I do want to like maybe try to get a custom head for the Rogue as well. That's maybe more cartoon accurate or like comic accurate or something. Like me personally. Because I don't mind the X-Men 97 head, but I don't know. I feel like Hasbro could have just done a little bit better on the head. That's something else I did just forget to talk about with the figure. But, I think really that's about it, because really that's all the customs or quote-unquote customs I've done this year, guys, or stuff that I've really worked on. So other videos that I have in mind, I was gonna do like a grill video of like some Transformer grills that I got this year, but I think I'm gonna redo that video and just cut it down to like some of the main ones that I got, which I'm gonna just do like the main 5 ones I got. And then I might do a Christmas/birthday haul video, because my birthday was December, and you know, December, Christmas, everything. So which I think a lot of other people are probably doing Christmas haul video too. So I might do a Christmas haul video, because like my buddy Blake told me, content is content, and I do want to try to like pretty much for 2025, I do want to try to make more videos for the channel, because I know I've kind of been slacking on it here and there. I do want to try to get back into the grind on the channel and making videos and such this year for you guys, and not just re-uploading my TikTok shorts. And also for people that I know are going to ask about the next episode of Forsaken Legacy. It's pretty much done. I'm just waiting on Motormaster to send me his lines. I text the voice actor every day to the point where I think he's probably getting tired of me texting him. He's a good buddy, but he's kind of taking forever. So if you made it this far into the video, and you want the episode, go down the comment section and say hashtag Motormaster release the lines or something. I don't know. I'll think of something to type like right along here. Hashtag release the lines Motormaster or something. I don't know. We'll do something funny, but anyway. But yeah, so that's where the episode is. I originally wanted to have it done before Thanksgiving, but man, I was having to wait on voice actors and such, you know. But I mean, you know, it's fine. Stuff happens, stuff comes up, you know, it's fine. It's all part of life. So I'm hoping maybe, let's just say hopefully maybe by January 31st, I'll have the next episode up. And then whenever the next episode after that, probably be after me and my co-writer get it written. Which I don't think we really haven't started written on that, because me and him have kind of been working on writing other projects here and there that me and him thought about maybe wanting to bring to the channel. Because we do want to make little mini movies and stuff here and there, aside from just series and stuff, or aside from just working on Forsaken Legacy is what we want to do. That's something there we also want to do. So let's see. Talked about the grill video, haul video. Oh yeah, and also probably maybe in the beginning of January, I probably will try to make a new collection tour video, because I think I was trying to do it to where January I probably make a collection video, and then probably by June, July is whenever I make an update. And then December, January is whenever I make the last update, stuff like that. So I'm thinking probably maybe January is whenever I'll do an updated one. So I'll also have that. So, and then we'll probably try to make other videos. And then I know I say this every year, but I'll try to bring unboxings back to the channel. But anyway, guys, so excuse me for all the rambling on, but I think this will be the video that gets uploaded. But anyway, guys, anyway, guys, thank you guys for making it this far into the video. I hope you guys enjoy my ramblings. And also I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the custom work that I've worked on here. And I'm probably repeating myself. And hopefully maybe it inspires you guys to maybe try to do something like this yourselves. Because I never thought I'd be able to make a black cat custom, but heck, I made a black cat custom. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut up now. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know down below if you want to see more of this. Let me know and whatever. All right. Bye, guys.